Hey guys, a long time no talk. It has been the longest time since I've made a YouTube video, but I'm back and I will be posting about like once or twice a month, hopefully, for the following few months. What I'm thinking for this video is going to be doing my top brunette formulas from 2025. I know, an entire year without hearing from me, crazy, but you're gonna hear the best things from me right now. So with that being said, let's get into it. First up, we have my Chestnut brunette, which literally blew up. I'm not kidding. When I still post it to this day, it does numbers. It is mind-blowing to me. For her color formula, I used Redken Shades EQ. I used 7NB, 8WG, and 7CB. Prior to doing this color, I had never used the CB series because it scared me, to be honest. CB stands for copper brown, and that made me like scream, like, stay away. When I tell you CB changed my life, oh my gosh, it changed my life. If you have brunette clients, add warmth into their formula. That is like, I will not say anything else. Add warmth into their formula more than you may think. It illuminates their hair that already is brown and like not lightened, and just adds the most natural looking tone while creating like just literally a masterpiece. It makes me speechless, quite honestly. Don't quote me on this either, but I'm pretty sure I did equal parts 7NB and 8WG. And then whatever that was equal to, I did equal to that 7CB. So if I did 1 ounce of 7NB and 1 ounce of 8WG, I then have 2 ounces. I did 2 ounces of 7CB. Again, don't quote me on that. That's the cool thing about formulas is they're customizable. You can add what you want, you can take away what you want. The reason I love all these shades together is because they are all warm. They all have like that like base foundation of warmth. 7NB, awesome. 8WG, awesome. And CB, they are like together, just give the best formula to put on brunette hair. It's amazing. I like to call this honey brunette because it is just like adding a little like gold flecks into the hair, pieces of like almost like tinsel that reflect in the light and just illuminate the warmth that my client already had. For her root color, I did 5NW plus 5N. And for her all over gloss, I did 6N, 7NW, 8GG, and 9GI. Guys, this one, spectacular. If you could add honey into someone's hair, this is the formula you're going to want to use. You can see like even in her like after pictures, it's like there's just like those little piecey, super fine, super thin streaks of gold in her hair. Amazing. The reason I did 5N and 5NW on her was because I wanted her root to look natural and similar to what her natural color is, with just a little bit of punch of added warmth, which is why I chose the NW. And then something I like to do with a lot of my formulas is whatever I'm using in their root formula, I will often use similar shades in their like mids and ends formulas, or all over gloss as I call it, because I feel like it helps everything to be the most cohesive. So the reason I chose 6N and 7NW was because I wanted there to be a little bit of depth in her formula, adding the 6N, but I did not go crazy with the 6N. And for this one, I believe that I did equal parts 6N and 7NW to equal parts of 8GG and 9GI. The way I like to think of something like this is that the 6N and 7NW are kind of like my base. This is at least what I visualize in my head. That's like my core color. It's my core foundation, 6N, 7NW. And then from there, I think, do I want to go cooler or do I want to go warmer? Obviously, she's going to be honey, so I'm going to go warmer. I really packed a punch by using 8GG and 9GI. GI I chose to keep things nice and bright and reflective, and 8GG I chose because I really wanted gold in her hair, like hardcore gold. And the combo of those four together gave me just that, and she has the most beautiful hair. This next formula is what I like to call my chocolate cherry brunette. I used 6NB, 6RB, and 5CB. I did equal parts for her formula, and the reason I love this is because it's one of those browns that appears to be red without actually being red, if that makes sense. You know, it's not like your client's asking for red hair. They don't want something that's vibrant and like in your face red. no fire engine red. We want like a natural looking brunette with super, super warm red undertones. Adding the NB, again, warm base, and then you get the coppery brown, almost like orangey brightness from the CB, along with the CR, which is copper red. It's gorgeous. It is literally gorgeous. The last formula that I'm going to be sharing with you guys does actually not have a name. I don't know what you would call this one, just besides Pretty Brunette. For her formula, I did 7 CB plus 6 GB plus 7 N. The reason I picked these shades is because I wanted her to sit around a level like 6-ish, 7 for her hair. And we really wanted this color to blend in with her natural color. So she's one of those clients that came to me and said that she wants dimension in her hair, but she doesn't even really want to see it. Like sometimes, you know, with the brunette, how you look at their hair and it's all one color, which is beautiful, but like sometimes people just get like, over it. Like they just feel like they need that little kick of something. I did equal parts of all of these shades, and how my brain works again is, okay, I want her to be about a level like 6-ish, 7. So I'm gonna do equal parts of everything. I'm gonna do 7N to give me a good foundation of like a base color and to help neutralize just a little, this much, a little bit of the warmth. And then I'm going to add in 6 GB to add a lot of that like almost like butterscotchy gold color. And then also with the 7 CB is going to add intentional warmth that I want in her hair. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you found this video helpful and inspiring. I encourage you to try out any of these formulations along with millions of other possibilities that you can think of on your own. Brunettes are tricky at first, but once you get the hang of them and understand the role that warmth plays in their hair, you will have literally unlocked like a new skill, and it's life-changing. Let me know what you guys want to see next, but that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.